We all know that gun shows have just not been the same, but there is definitely 5 secrets that they do not want you to know. Now, before I get into it, I do want to take a moment, thank our sponsor, ES Power Drink, for giving us the ability to put Trinidad scorpion peppers in a drink. Now they got these chips you can eat once a day to really just boost your immune system, boost your ability to burn fat, boost your ability to sleep better outlook on life. All the benefits you get from the capsaicins in those super hot peppers, you can get without torturing your stomach or your mouth. There's nothing like it out there. Check it out. That link is below. As most of us know by now, gun shows, they're just not the same. And they haven't been for a long time. But that's something we all know. But there's actually 5 secrets that gun shows don't want you to know. And you'll find out why as we go through these secrets, because really it's kind of the hidden part of the gun show that ultimately is leading to what we have today. So here's the top 5 secrets gun shows do not want you to know. Number 1, almost everybody there selling guns are coming from a gun store. They run a gun store somewhere nearby, probably in a different part of the state. They purchase a booth. They then travel. They bring their guns from their gun store to that gun show. So what you get is you've gotten the price of their guns as they were at their store, plus their cost of travel, plus their cost of the booth, plus their cost of labor to run that booth, the cost of hotels, food, everything that they use as they're going to that gun show has been added into that gun. So because of that, ultimately what you have is you have the exact same thing you can walk into a gun store and buy, only it's marked up quite a bit because of that. Number 2, no more collectors. There are no more collectors. Because of new gun regulations, it used to be if you were a collector, you could sell your own personal guns. And the collectors were the ones with the coolest guns, in my opinion. The gun stores have, like Glocks and SIGs and things that everybody has. The collectors had the cool stuff, the old stuff, the things that you maybe have never seen before, the things that really made it so cool to go to the gun show. But gun shows don't want you to realize that the collectors, they're gone. Because again, it used to be I could sell my own personal guns, and if I had a giant collection, I could go open a booth, and without an FFL, I could sell you all my guns. Not anymore. And because of that, the collectors are gone. Number 3, the ammo at the gun shows. Now, here's something you kind of need to understand about the booths that sell ammo at gun shows. This is what they do. They have a warehouse of ammo, and they then travel around, a group of them, they just kind of travel around with the gun show throughout your region or throughout your state. So you can, for example, here in Missouri, I can go to a gun show in Kansas City and there'll be some people selling ammo there. And then I can go to a gun show in Springfield, Missouri, and those same people will be selling that same ammo there. Well, why does that matter? Well, similar to the guns, what you got is you got people that buy ammo the same price as the gun store buys it, from distributors mostly. But they're marking it up because of the cost of the booths, because of the cost of the travel, because of the cost of the food, hotels, paying labor, all that stuff is added into the cost of that ammo. So the ammo companies, generally speaking, you're going to pay a little bit less if you just go down the road to your local gun store. Number 4, kind of alluded to this, but it's the same group each time. Like, again, not just the ammo, the guns, the people selling donuts, the people selling, windows for your home, all those nonsense items. Like, you can, no matter where you go in that region, it's the same people. And not just in the same region, but like, okay, I'm going to go back to Kansas City for a moment. Gun shows, we'll get like 10, 15 gun shows in a year. They're all exactly the same. Same company, same people, same everything. Literally, everything is exactly the same as it was the month before. You're just repeating, because traditionally, we've all been into gun shows. Like traditionally, people loved gun shows and they'd pack them in, and now they're not packing them in like they used to. So what you have is they're just repeating the same thing over and over again. Hope you don't realize that you're not actually getting something different if you went in June and then you went in September. It's just the same, exact same gun stores bringing their guns, exact same ammo people bringing their ammo, exact same everybody. If you win all year long, you can get to the point where you get to know them by name because they're just always there, same people. And finally, number 5, because of all this, what you have is you have a situation where gun shows will never be the same again. They will never be the same. All of this combined has kind of brought together really just somebody kind of desperate, or a group of people kind of desperately trying to hold on to the past when they can't really figure out how to make the adjustments necessary. They're not shifting with the paradigm, so to say. You know, there's definitely been a paradigm shift in gun shows, and they're not going with it. You know, that's the most foolish thing you can do in business, is there be a paradigm shift and you pretend it doesn't exist and you just do business as usual. When you do that, you have iPhone exploding while Motorola goes out of business. You know, that's what happens when companies do and don't shift with the paradigm. And gun shows just simply are not doing that. So those are your 5. You know, you got gun stores bringing the same old guns, they're just marking them up. You got no more collectors at all. You have the ammo companies bringing the same old ammo and marking them up. You get the same group each time, and it's never, ever, ever going to be the same. So there you go. Again, gun shows, they just aren't going to be the same. And these are the 5 secrets they definitely do not want you to know. So there you go. Any thoughts or insight on this, definitely put it below. Do want to take a moment and say most people watch the channel, not subscribers. Click that subscribe button. It greatly increases the algorithm and our ability to get these messages out. That link is below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, love guns.